Hi, this is Steve at Resource Management Systems. In this Asset Placer video, we're going to take a look at locations cancelling placements. Firstly, why we feel it's important for you to record the fact that a location cancelled a placement. And secondly, how you'd flag the placement as cancelled within the Asset Placer software. As you can see, I'm logged into the asset-placer.co.uk website, and I'm in the Asset Management area diary view screen. Down here I've got highlighted a placement for Jeffrey's House. If I just click the preview icon here, this is a placement I created earlier, a day shift for tomorrow, the 25th of August, from 7 AM through to 7 PM. It was the general manager that requested domestic staff resource type for this particular placement. Now, having confirmed the resource, confirmed that Barak was able to fulfill this placement for us, contacting the location, perhaps they decided to cancel for some reason. Now, maybe that's because they were able to fulfill the placement elsewhere, perhaps through asking their own internal resource to cancel their holidays, or perhaps an alternative temporary staff agency were able to supply staff at a lower cost, or perhaps the resource was unsuitable for some reason. They didn't have the required skills that Jeffrey's House have. For whatever reason, the location have decided to cancel the placement. What we want to do is record that information so as we can refer back to it for future reference. Perhaps if a pattern develops, they're persistently cancelling placements last minute, or constantly finding alternative lower cost resource, or if our resource aren't suitably skilled, we can look at that internally or with the location in order to be able to, in future, be able to supply more appropriate resource for them. So in order to record this, I'm going to tick the option on the left hand side here. I'm going to click the confirm / cancel location button, which will open up the screen where I can flag the fact that the location cancelled this placement. And in this example, it was myself who spoke to the general manager again over the telephone. Asset Placer has automatically recorded for me the time that this took place. In the notes, this is where I'm going to record the reason that they cancelled the placement. So in this example, we're going to say that lower cost resource was sourced from a competitor. And maybe that's a one-off isolated instance, or maybe there's a pattern. Any which way, we're recording that, and by submitting it to the Asset Placer database, we'll have that saved for future reference. And I've done that slightly wrong. I can't both confirm and cancel at the same time. Excuse me for that. So submit that again, and Asset Placer is saying that that information was saved successfully. You'll notice that that placement has now disappeared from my list. If I click on the Show Hide Filters button here, you'll see in my view that I'm viewing active placements only. So these are the ones, the active placements are the ones that I have to deal with today. What I can do, however, is look at my cancelled placements. Click the Submit button. I'll just click the Show Hide Filters just to remove that again. And we can see the Jeffrey's House placement that we just cancelled listed here. As I said, if there's a pattern develops, if we have a number of Jeffrey's House placements listed here, we can look at those reasons why and review it either internally or with the location as appropriate in order to provide a better service to them. I hope you found this Asset Placer video useful and that you carry on getting the benefit of using Asset Placer software within your business.